So this question is for white people, and I really hope that y'all don't get offended, but I genuinely want to ask and I want to know, because this has happened quite a few times. I really want to know, do y'all not say excuse me intentionally?
So this question is for black people, and I really hope you don't get offended, but I really want to ask and I really want to know, do you guys mispronounce ask intentionally as ax? I really want to know.
Want to ask.
What do white people cook well?
Droga. Because I've never heard somebody say, yo, what's that white restaurant we like to go to? Never. People be like, I want to eat some Mexican food. I want to eat some Chinese food. People be like, I want some Jamaican food today. Never in my 36 years of life have I heard someone say, yo, I want to go to that white restaurant because they make that white people food so good. Never. Ever. Only thing I see that white people know how to cook very good, meth.
Takes a tweaker to know a tweaker, huh? Here's the thing, guys. A lot of what the black culture has popularized, right? The stuff that y'all like, brought to you by white people. For instance, that whole thing with the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of y'all like to go to the Cheesecake Factory. White people. A lot of y'all, well, if we're being slightly racist, but yet credible, KFC. We all know who brought KFC to you. Colonel Sanders, a white person. Popeyes. Y'all love Popeyes. Guess what? White person. A lot of y'all like Taco Bell. White. Ruth Chris. I've seen a lot of these little, these women talking about a man should be taking her to Ruth Chris on the first date. She's a white woman. And last but not least, the one I keep hearing about all the time, I've been to one in my past time, and Waffle House. White. So they may not be the ones cooking it, but they're the ones that started it. And if it weren't for white people, you wouldn't have a lot of the things that you've already popularized. Yo, I don't really like doing this shit where, white people this and black people that type of shit, But Chipotle, tell me you cater to white people without telling me you cater to white people. The only ingredient that's hard to pronounce at Chipotle is Chipotle. I don't know about y'all, but how hard is it to pronounce Chipotle? Chipotle. Chipotle. But at the same time, I've heard many old white folks call it Chipotle. 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 And it's cringy when y'all say Chipotle, when it literally says Chipotle. Did you know Kool-Aid was invented by a white person?
In 1900, David Perkins opened a general store in the village of Henley. It became a central hub in the community, and helping David run the store was his 11-year-old son, Edwin. Edwin was a curious kid who spent his spare time doing science experiments. Eventually, Edwin began creating products to sell in the family store. In 1918, he invented Nixotine, a remedy he declared cured tobacco habits. Edwin targeted advertising for nicotine toward veterans, and it turned into a great success. The profit from sales allowed Edwin to move to Hastings, where he spent more time developing new products. One was a fruit-flavored concentrated drink Edwin called Fruit Smack. It was an instant hit, not only in Nebraska, but in neighboring states too. But as the popularity of his new drink grew, Edwin was confronted with a big problem. Fruit Smack was packaged in glass bottles that often broke during shipping. He struggled to find a solution, and then, in 1926, Edwin attended a food manufacturing convention. There, he learned about a new food preservation method. Inspired by Jell-O, he invented a powdered formula for Fruit Smack and gave it a new name, Kool-Aid. Within 3 years, Kool-Aid was distributed across the United States. Edwin was also innovative when it came to advertising. He packaged Kool-Aid in vibrant colors with images of children on the envelopes, which appealed to young consumers. He also displayed Kool-Aid in colorful, eye-catching boxes and called this method of selling the silent salesman. Although not everything was smooth sailing. In the middle of Kool-Aid's success, Perkins did have to change the spelling of his famous product in order to meet new regulations. But that didn't stop the momentum that was built. By 1939, Kool-Aid was rated as the 7th most popular soft drink in the country. This allowed for the General Food Corporation to buy Perkins Product Company. And that's when Kool-Aid popped.
Oh yeah!
Kool-Aid became the center of pop culture.
Kool-Aid 2, a 5-cent package does the trick. Makes 2 quarts of Kool-Aid quick.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Kool-Aid is for kids and big thirst.
From the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. The Kool-Aid brand was on everything and anything you could think of. From hats and children's toys, to shirts, and even action figures. Kool-Aid even branches out to different food products, such as ice cream and even cakes. Everyone across the country knew what Kool-Aid was, and couldn't get enough of it. Nearly 100 years later, Kool-Aid remains a well-known brand, available worldwide.
It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day because tomorrow is never promised. Peace out, y'all.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
Breaking news. Red Lobster has announced that they no longer will be accepting EBT. Our team is on the ground now breaking this live.
Y'all, this is some bullshit. They bring back the cheddar biscuits and do some shit like this? Be fucking for real. Oh my God.
Are you fucking serious? How the fuck is we supposed to pay then?
Well, I don't think they should have been taking it in the first place, if you ask me. I feel safer here now.